From the Millersville University Weather Center, this is student meteorologist Gabe Keller,
This is Nicholas Wool.
And Ian Borgel.
and we're here with the weather discussion and short-term forecast issued on Monday, January 28th, 2025. Well, guys, taking a look outside, not a bad day out there. We're seeing peaks of sun through the clouds, but it's still pretty chilly and it's a little bit breezy, but we do have a pattern change coming.
Optimism is on the horizon, guys.
Absolutely. Well, let's jump right into today's climatology.
Yeah. Today we have a high of 42, which is well above our average of 38. This morning we had a low of 33, which is highly above our average of 20. Compared to the record, 71 sounds good right now, but
Sure.
negative 13 is definitely something to avoid. Let's move on to the sky cam. You can see clouds kind of fading in the distance now, but still out there, still a little chilly out there. And jumping into satellite view, we can see what the remnants of the snow squall from this morning. You can see the snow pattern starting to break up and the gravity waves in the clouds indicating stability.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you take a look at the radar here, you can see what's left of that snow squall. It's kind of decayed north of the turnpike. So areas of northern PA saw some snow this morning, but down here in the Lower Susquehanna Valley, pretty much all of us remain dry with no snow, maybe a light flurry here and there. And with that, we'll jump into today's models. Just taking a look for this afternoon, we can see we have another clipper system over the Great Lakes, and that is going to skirt by our region to the north as we move into tomorrow. So that's going to bring some breezy conditions, but we are going to be well displaced from the low. It's still going to move several hundreds of miles to our north. So if you flip it to tomorrow, you can see that sliding on by, and that's going to cause wind gusts of 45 to 50 miles per hour for several hours tomorrow afternoon. So you're looking at maybe some difficulty driving on the bridges, maybe some giant tree branches, maybe some isolated power outages, that kind of thing. But other than that, it's going to be a pretty good day tomorrow as we start to see southwest flow return to the region, which is going to usher in much warmer temperatures than what we've been seeing. I would certainly expect that snowpack to be mostly gone between today, tomorrow, and Thursday, and then definitely with a weekend storm we have coming in. But that is for another time.
Yep, and then taking a look into Thursday afternoon, you can see once that system moves out of our region, we'll have a higher area of high pressure building off of the Carolinas, and that'll bring in that southwesterly, more pleasant and seasonable conditions, and we'll also see some subsiding of winds compared to Wednesday, the previous day, where we had this really high wind gusts. For Thursday, expect to see that to diminish as we head throughout the day for sure. And then taking a look at the short-term forecast, tonight expect partly cloudy conditions with a low of 26. And then moving into Wednesday, again, we'll see conditions turning windy and milder with partly sunny skies and a high of 48. And then looking into Thursday, expect mostly sunny and seasonable conditions with a light breeze out there like we had mentioned and a high of 42.
Sounds like a good pattern change to me. Well, that'll do it for this edition of the short-term forecast. Tune back in tomorrow when the next forecast is issued.